Welcome back from the bubbly little girl in Kaho Na Pyar Hai to the seductress in Thoda Pyar Thoda Magic. Amisha Patel has come a long way. Her role as Sakina in Qadar Ek Prem Kahani stands out as a reminder of her immense acting talent. Let's meet this petite beauty, Amisha Patel.
Well, I was actually an investment banker when I graduated from America and came back. Films were never on my mind. I was a trained dancer, Bharatnatyam dancer, and Mr. Rakesh Roshan was a family friend. So when I was hardly 15, 16, he'd seen me at a friend's Sangeet, dancing away, enjoying because I love dance. And he turned around to my father and he said, you know, when I do launch my son in a few years, I'm going to launch your daughter because I think she's very pretty and a very graceful dancer. And my father said, no, she's going to America to study. She's not interested in films. And I came back. And one fine day, I got a call while I was working because Mr. Rakesh Roshan bumped into me at a wedding. And he didn't recognize me. And I just graduated from America, come back. And he asked my father, he said, who's that pretty girl with you? And my father said, Rakesh, don't you remember? That's Amisha. He said, oh my God, the little girl has become a young lady. So he said, yeah. And I got a call and he invited me over for lunch. And I went over in jeans, t-shirt and my hair in a ponytail, you know, because I was lunching at my father's friend's, with Rakesh uncle. And Hrithik had also grown up by then. And I don't know what transpired, but I know after I signed the film, they said as soon as Hrithik saw me, he did this to his dad, that they had found the perfect girl. And the next week, I was doing the film.
That's excellent.
It's crazy. No screen tests, no portfolios, no auditioning, no nothing. He just seemed to think I fit the role. And I said, okay, here I come. You know, just didn't take it as a serious career, just did it because I was familiar with Rakesh uncle and I felt safe. And I said, maybe let's try it. Who knows where it'll take me.
Meeting Amisha Patel was fun. We asked her about her upcoming projects and, of course, fashion.
Well, I always believe that I'm a mountain climber. You know, you reach your peaks, then you have your valleys. But you have to go on climbing. And that's exactly how the journey is, and that's how exactly everyone's journey in life is. It can never be a plateau. It can never be always a peak and it can never always be a valley. So for me, it has been exactly that. It has taught me. It's been a beautiful journey so far and I'm looking forward to what the new year has to unravel and bring with it. I'm really excited. I've got a lovely set of films to release. I've done so many kinds of different films. I've had the guts to go from Kaho Na to Qadar to Humras to Mangal Pandey to a Bhool Bhulaiya to a Honeymoon and then a completely sexy ditzy act in Lazy Lamhe with Thoda Pyar Thoda Magic. And now I've got two completely comedy films with Sanjay Dutt called Chatur Singh 2-star and Run Bhola Run with Govindaji coming. So life is great.
What is your opinion of the current size zero trend?
Well, I don't believe in the size zero at all. I think it doesn't exist. I mean, it's like nothing. What is size zero? It's sending wrong signals to girls who do it through starvation and crash dieting and, ruin their health. In the long run, it's going to lead to bone joints, diabetes, blood pressure. It makes you look haggard. It makes your hair fall off. Your nails look battered. It's not worth it. If you have to, look, everyone has a certain structure and there's only this slim that you can be. You should do it through a healthy regime of diet and exercise. You know, by diet, I don't mean starvation. I mean eating healthy in the right quantities and getting your complete nutritious meal. You should be getting your proteins, your carbs, your vitamins, everything in your meal. I eat desserts, I do everything, but I exercise. And I know that if 2-3 days I've gone overboard, then another week I have to be easy on the fattening food, but not curbing it. I don't starve, I don't faint. That's why I guess it hasn't started showing on my face or my nails or my skin. You don't find it falling off. You know, that luster, that innocence must never go. And drinking a lot of water is very good. It keeps your system clean. But like I said, I would never propagate size zero. I don't know, you don't even know what it is because I've been a size zero when I was in university studying in America. But the same size zero, if you go to the South Asian countries like Japan or China or Hong Kong and Bangkok, you will be a size 10 there because it goes according to country. In London, you would be a size 4 or a 10. So, you know, the size zero concept is weird. And I think it's just completely being overrated and it's giving a wrong signal to the youngsters. I would not propagate it at all.
I'm sure you had fun watching that. And that's all we have on our show tonight. Hope you enjoyed watching it as much as we enjoyed putting it together. Your emails and feedback is always appreciated, so keep them coming. Keep mailing your lifestyle and beauty queries to the Lifestyle Guru, and they in turn will offer you the best advice. Thanks for the overwhelming response on our Facebook page where you get to see all the behind-the-scene masala. And you can also follow us on Twitter to stay updated. Remember to keep your dreams alive. Let our iconic tower, the Burj Khalifa, always be a reminder that if we can dream it, we can achieve it. Remember, all things are possible for those who believe. This is your host, Uma, signing off.